program runs for 10 weeks. There is an hour for exercise so that we can go through the exercises that we need, and then there is a guest speaker at the end of each session who goes through things like occupational therapy and help at home, physio and exercise opportunities, nursing, podiatry, mental health. There's a variety of different things out there to help you learn more information that could help you at home to prevent a fall.
It's what I've had 3 or 4 falls over the last several years. They've all been trips, not falls. And trips because I've just left something I didn't know was there. So I just learned, watch where you put your feet. It makes you a bit more conscious of what you're doing.
Every single person improved dramatically in all their scores, which means from a physiotherapy perspective, you're at a much lower risk of falling in the community. And that's really what we're after, what we're doing having a very meaningful effect on people in the community, so they're less likely to fall and less likely to have an injury that leads them to hospital or something else.
I learned a lot. I've learned to think before I do, remove hazards from my house. I learned how to get up from a fall, and I improved my balance. The good part was as well as the actual doing of the program, was they educated you as well.
If you're in a hurry to do something, stop, think. Do you have to run? I mean, I've got hoses lying around here. I could trip over them quite easily if I was in a hurry or if I wasn't watching. But I don't. I know where the things are. My eyesight is not terribly good. So things escape a bit away from the peripheries of your eyes.
Pretty much all of the participants improved in their speed, in their balance, so obviously those coincide with reducing your risk of falls. And we also saw a large improvement in the quality of life and mental health aspects, and this was largely attributed to the lunchtime after. A lot of people liked that social interaction that the group offered, and that was one of their main reasons to coming back week after week. And some clients also want to re-engage in the program again based on that social engagement. The group was also a part of one of the reasons we won the Hester Award last year. Thank you to Brightwater for allowing the opportunity for the group to have a pilot trial and then go on to actually becoming a consistent 10-week program, hopefully at the end of April.
There's not much that I can't do that I did 20, 30 years ago. Most of all my woodworking stuff, you do the same sort of things. You do it a bit slower, you take a bit longer, and you make things smaller. Instead of making big items of furniture, which I've done for the kids since I retired, I'm making smaller things.
It's another phase that I'm going through, to be aware of my surroundings and what I'm doing. And I feel that my longevity will be improved by doing that program.